Redos are an unfortunate but inevitable part of our career behind the chair. A redo happens when a client is unhappy with the final result. This can be caused by you missing the mark or your client being unclear about what they want. No matter how you got here, these are my tips for approaching a redo. Hi, my name is Jessie Adams. I'm a hairstylist in Costa Mesa, California, and I've been doing hair for over 10 years. The most common reason for a redo is that the desired outcome was not clearly communicated. There might have been a small detail that you forgot to ask about. For example, maybe their money piece was too thick or they wanted more of a root smudge and feel too bright. Whatever the reason, a redo doesn't mean that you're a terrible hairstylist. It just means that you need to spend more time mastering your consultation. Consultations are a beast of their own, so if you need help getting to the bottom of what your clients really want, I have a separate video that dives deep into my entire consultation process. Always start by blow drying the front and check in with your client as soon as you begin to see the color. It'll be pretty obvious based on their body language to tell if they're feeling uneasy. Touching their hair, staying silent with no expression, or making comments like, "Oh, it's so blonde," are all signs that you need to check in and see how your client is feeling. Once I blow dry the front of my client's hair, I always ask them how they're feeling. And if they're not obsessed, then I always provide the opportunity to make an adjustment for them because that's how I run my business. Okay, so you're blow drying your client and they tell you they're not happy with their hair. Don't panic. Keep your cool. Typically, a redo is just the tiniest thing that needs to be adjusted. If you don't have time that day to make the adjustment, schedule it ASAP and get it done so that client is happy and so that you don't have that looming over your head. You're the professional, so just stay calm and confident, and your client will hopefully match your energy and remain calm and confident in your ability to fix it. When you're going to adjust something, it's important to be ultra specific with it. If your client says, "I feel too blonde," you need to ask, is it your money piece? Is it the all over tone? If it's the money piece, is it the thickness of the money piece, or is it just where the highlights meet your natural color? I remember getting redos and I would just panic and adjust their gloss or something, and I would have to redo it all a second time because they'd tell me, "Oh, I didn't mind the color of the blonde, it was just the thickness of the money piece," or whatever specific thing that they were unhappy with. Make sure you're asking questions and listening to your client so that you can fix the actual issue. You need to decide if you're going to charge clients for redos. I personally do not charge for redos because I feel like if you're able to nail it and fix what they want fixed, you'll gain a client for life, even if you had to tweak something. Everyone has off days and your clients will understand this. It's helpful to keep detailed notes of your clients' formulas so that you're not going in blind to every appointment. Whenever I'm done with the client, I always tell them, "I'll write this down so we can either do the same thing next time, or if you want to adjust it at all, next time we'll have a baseline to go off of." This gives your clients the confidence that you'll be able to replicate this color at their next appointment, or if there is something that they want to change at their next appointment, it shows them that you'll give them the space for an adjustment and not have an ego about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips give you the confidence to approach redos professionally and effectively. Like and subscribe for more salon education content and leave a question in the comments below. Thank you.